Hello and welcome to my new video. In this video I will explain change management, which is also an operational module of ITSM. It includes overview, life cycle, types and benefits. So let's start with overview. So the addition, modification or removal of any authorized plan or supported service or service component that called have an effect on IT service is known as change. So, so change management is basically standard procedures and practice for managing requests in an effective manner in an effort to drastically minimize the risk and impact a change can have on business operations. Change management is a systematic approach to manage and controlling changes to an organization IT infrastructure, systems, applications, and services. The primary goal of change management is to ensure that changes are implemented in the controlled and structured manner, minimizing risks and disruptions to IT services while maximizing benefits and efficiency. It is an essential part of ITSM and is often based on best practices such as those defined in ITIL. Then life cycle. ServiceNow ITSM provides a comprehensive framework for managing change within an organization's IT infrastructure. So, the life cycle of change management starts from request and ends on closure. So, request. The change management process typically begins with the change request being submit. This could be initiated by an IT staff member, a user, or it could be automatically generated based on a certain triggers such as incident, problems, or service request. Then assessment and planning. Once a change request is submitted, it undergoes an assessment phase where its impact, risk, and feasibility are evaluated. Change managers determine whether the changes align with business objectives and IT policies. They also plan the implementation details, including scheduling, resource allocation, and communication strategies. Then, approval. After assessment and planning, the change request moves to the approval phase. Change advisory boards or change managers review the proposed change to ensure that it meets necessary criteria and does not pose undue risks to the IT environment. Once approved, the change moves to the next stage. Then implementation. During the implementation phase, the approved changes are carried out according to the predefined plan. This may involve deploying new hardware or software, modifying configurations, updating documentation, or executing other necessary tasks. Then review and testing. Following Following implementation, the changes undergoes reviews and testing to ensure that they have been successfully implemented and have not caused any adverse effects. This phase may involve various testing methodologies including user acceptance testing, regression testing, and performance testing. Then closure. Once the changes have been reviewed and tested, they are closed out in the system. This involves updating records, documenting any lesson learned, and ensuring that all relevant stakeholders are informed of the change completion. Throughout the entire life cycle, ServiceNow provides a centralized platform for tracking and managing change requests, automating workflows, facilitating communication among stakeholders, and maintaining a complete audit trail of all changes for compliance and reporting purposes. Additionally, ServiceNow integration capabilities enable seamless collaboration between change management and other ITSM processes such as incident management, problem management, and configuration management. Then types. There are three types in change management: standard change, emergency change, and normal change. So, what is standard change? Standard changes are routine and low risk changes that have well defined procedures and are pre approved. These changes are relatively simple and have a minimal impact on the IT environment. Example of standard changes include software updates, hardware replacement, and password resets. Standard change management allows for faster and streamlined implementation since the changes have already been pre-authorized. So these are, you can say that pre-authorized change, low risk, can be frequently implemented, CAB approval not required, and can be implemented by defined templates. Then emergency change. Emergency changes are those that need to be implemented urgently to address critical incidents or disruptions to IT services. These changes are not planned in advance and bypass the standard change management process due to their urgency. However, they until require a post implementation review to ensure that the emergency change was executed correctly. So, this type of change required to be implemented as soon as possible, implemented to resolve high priority lines, and do not follow the complete normal change life cycle. And these are high priority changes. Then normal change. Normal changes are more significant than standard change and require a formal review and approval process. These changes may have a moderate impact on IT services and may involve several stakeholders. Normal changes often follow a structured change advisory board CAB review process to evaluate the change's potential risks and benefits. It follows complete life cycle of change, planned change, which can be impact as well, required complete assessment and approvals, change to improve the screen, implemented during defined maintenance window. Then benefits. So there are, you can say that different benefits of change management like improved control and visibility, reduce risk of disruptions, include increased efficiency and productivity, compliance and auditability. So improved control and visibility. ServiceNow provide a centralized platform for managing change requests, allowing organization to maintain better control over their IT environment. With standardized process and workflows, stakeholders gain visibility into all proposed and ongoing changes, including their status, approvals, and implementation details. Then reduce risk of disruptions. By following a structured change management process, organizations can minimize the risk of unplanned stages or disruptions to IT services. Through assessment, planning, and testing, potential issues and conflicts are identified and addressed proactively, reducing the likelihood of adverse impacts on users and business operations. Then compliance and auditability. ServiceNow maintains a complete audit trail of changes, ensuring compliance with regulatory requirement and industry standards. Additionally, its reporting and analytics enable organization to monitor KPIs, identify areas for improvement, and optimize change management process over time. Then increase efficiency and productivity. Automation capabilities within ServiceNow streamline repetitive tasks and manual processes, increasing the efficiency of change management operations. By automating approval workflows, change scheduling, notification alerts and reporting, organization can reduce the time and effort required to manage changes, allowing IT staff to focus on more strategic initiatives. So that's all for this session. In my next video, I will explain service request management, which is also an operational module of ITSM. Thank you.